Hello everyone, I'm Lynn from Mockingbird in Maine, and I am so excited to show you my June Graphics Fairy Design Team Junk Journal project. And before I show you the journal, I have to tell you a quick story about a happy accident. I thought that my camera was broken while filming. My whole camera setup that's above me collapsed and the camera smashed down, scared the ever-living out of me, and the lens was stuck out and it just kept shutting off, beeping, shutting off. So in my panic to finish filming, and I'm gonna say up front right now, I am no good at filming on my phone. I just don't like it. I love my little camera. So that being said, and trying to fix the camera, I get a notification on my phone that the Graphics Fairy has a new video. And I go and peek at it, and it is Lisa showing you how to make glassine pockets. And this is the happy accident, and you'll see once I show you the journal. I used a ton of vintage glassine pockets and tea-dyed glassine envelopes and in this journal, coincidentally. And so if you were interested, or if the ways I've used them inspire you at all and you don't have glassine, definitely check out the DIY that Lisa has to make your own glassine, and you'll be good to go. So that's the happy accident. And even better, I finally fixed the camera. So here we are. So this journal is an entomology theme. It leans towards butterflies, but there are a bunch of different insects in it. And it was inspired by the Entomologist Field Guide bundle that I have been in love with since it was released. And I finally got my creative juices going to how I was going to use it, and I made this journal. And this journal belonged to a naturalist who was studying insects, so I wanted it to look really well traveled, and it's a traveler's notebook size. And the cover, which I think is my favorite part, there's a removable twine closure, but we've got a little smaller cover there, which I love doing this style with traveler's notebooks. So this grungy leather, I'm assuming it was leather, but look at how nice that printed. And this is from the Coffee and Cream bundle. And then these images are from the Entomologist bundle. And there's lots of labels, and there's grungy inked tape. And there's a bunch of sari silk ribbons for some pops of color here and there. A little, dragonfly charm, and a little metal tab there. So inside the front pocket, more labels, and these are, well, I'll show you these now. I used a ton of these, and I love these. And this is the sheet. I printed them onto a label, a full-size label sheet, so I could cut them out and just peel and stick them. And there's so many images in that Entomologist bundle. Here's a little graph paper coin envelope, a rusty paper clip on that, and there's a couple of pieces of ephemera in there. And then this cover, I layered underneath some cheesecloth, and the inside has some tea-dyed linen. And this is from the Book Covers and Tin Types bundle. And all of the information on the bundles, if I miss some, is on the graphicsfairy.com blog. And I say this all the time, but if you are considering, love those, and a big pocket here, if you're considering the premium membership, it is so worth it. Another label. All the pages are tea-dyed or parchment paper. There is just such a wide variety, so much inspiration in the premium membership bundles. They're so well put together. Another little envelope with some grungy tape, coin envelope. I've included a couple of pages from a Naturalist or a nature day by day kind of book. But it has really good graphics in it. And another label. When I do traveler's notebook styles or size journals, I tend to leave the pages, a lot of pages, unembellished because they're smaller, so I want to leave journaling space for you to add your own journaling, ephemera, photos if you want. So this is one of the glassine pockets that I was talking about. This is a vintage glassine that held photo negatives. I wanted it to be like something that was being protected or saved, like a specimen. So I've used different types of glassine throughout, and I love that you can still see the images through them. And this, you could tuck something behind there if you wanted. There's another one from the Entomologist bundle, and then love this Sari Silk. Praying Mantis. And another label and some graph paper. There's a little 3x5 card, and I just had some scraps left over from some of the Sari Silk I used, so I just attached it there with a brad. Just some extra journaling space. Here is a little, just a flip up of a bunch of pages to write on. A little tag. Here's another one of the specimen glassine pockets. Love that one. This is a little flip out there. Another little label on that book page. Here's a little tag, and then here's another one of the pockets, and this is I think it's Interesting Insects, and there's a sheet of postage stamp style. I trimmed them down. I took away the scalloped postage stamp edge, but these are just little, you could journal on the back or use them to embellish this journal or another journal or project that you're working on. Labels. And I print out, when I find labels on the premium membership site, I print out a bunch on the sticker paper and cut them out and just have a little stash of them on my desk when I'm working. And I think this is from, I want to say it's the French journal cover sheet, and it's one of my favorites. Here's another little specimen. And then these plates this is again from the Entomologist bundle. Those plates are just gorgeous. And here's a little tea-dyed glassine envelope. And again, some of my favorites. And here on the back, underneath this image is a glassine envelope and a couple of grungy shipping tags in there, and then here's a tuck spot underneath with one of the vintage postcards. And then inside this, I use this tag to create a sort of a belly band, another label there, and then another postcard, and then a little glassine envelope here with a couple more specimens. And so that is it, everyone. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you again real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.